Hey, what's going on guys? Daily EDC here, and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing my EDC. EDC stands for Everyday Carry, which is basically what I use to, go around places, and overall, it's one of my hobbies. I really like, collecting stuff and presenting stuff to YouTube, and, I really enjoy it, and overall, it's, one of my big hobbies I've had over my life, and, yeah, let's get right into it. So, the first thing I'm going to be reviewing is my notebook and pen. Now, these two things are pretty much like a staple for my EDC. You can't go wrong with a notebook and pen, right? Let's say you want to, go on a road trip and you want to, maybe write about what you do during the trip. And that's where a good quality notebook and pen come in. Now, for my notebook, I use the Field Notes notebook. You can get it on Amazon in a 3-pack. I like the gray one because it matches the rest of my EDC. And for my writing tool, I use the Nomad pen. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's got a really solid click to it. Really satisfying. Minimal branding on the side. Made of a really durable titanium material. And it's one of my favorite pens I've ever had. Really satisfying to click if you're into that type of stuff. And yeah. Those two are my favorite, pen and notebook combo that I ever have. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to be reviewing are my two fidget toys. Now, I have ADHD, and that's kind of a thing that I struggle with is focusing. And, in class I kind of get distracted with stuff, and fidgets help me focus. So that's where these come in. So my two favorite fidget toys have to be the Chill Pill from Fidget Things. It's got two different pieces, two different magnets that connect together. You can spin it on the side, kind of like that, or you can just clip them together like that and just flip it in your hand. It's got a really good feel to it. One side is, full aluminum, and the other side is honeycomb type thing, like the thing that you scoop honey with. I don't know what that's called, but they're both really good, and together they can make a great fidget. And the next fidget toy I have is my most expensive one. You can find this one for about $75 on the Fidget Things website. It's, as you can see, it's magnets that shift in this little place. There's a bunch of magnets inside, and the magnets kind of shift along the rail. And overall, it's really satisfying to use. You can just go like this for hours on end and, not get bored at all because of how cool it looks. And on the back, there's a really cool detailed design of koi, which it looks so cool, and it's metal engraved, and yeah, you can get whatever you wanted engraved on there, and I chose to have koi because I think it's stylish and cool looking, and yeah, that was the best option they presented. So if you want to get one, I'd choose koi because it's really cool looking. Alright guys, so the moment you've all been waiting for, my EDC. So this is the thing I carry around everywhere I go. If I want to go somewhere, I bring my EDC with me because it's really useful at times. I keep a couple multi-tools in there just in case I need them. But yeah, unzip the inside. It's got a really nice feel to it. This is the Alpaca Hub Pouch. You can get it on the Alpaca website for about $30, I think. And it's got a really nice material, really soft, really plushy, and yeah. Looking inside, there's a bunch of pockets, several pockets for you to put your stuff inside. And the thing I keep on the far left of my EDC is my knife. So this is one of the two knives I have in my EDC. And this is the Ridge Mountaineer. Now this knife is my favorite knife because it's got a big blade, and it's really good. It has a nice little clip on the back, little blue button lock. I really recommend getting this knife if you want one. And then the thing I have to the right of this pocket is the Ridge Key Organizer. So now this is similar to the knife. They're both made out of gunmetal. I bought this one because it really matches the knife. And basically, yeah, you just flip out your keys if you want to open the door. You can just, do that really quick. And now it might not be the most useful thing in my EDC, but it looks really stylish, and it's, really sweet to have because you can organize your keys and not keep them, clanking around everywhere. And, yeah, it's got a clip, same as the knife on the back, and, yeah, I think this thing comes really useful at times, despite what some people think about it. So the next thing I'm reviewing here is the SOG multi-tool. So this is limited because I got this from the SOG multi-tool pop socket tool. the pop socket has this tool inside it, and I decided that, you know, the pop socket's not really useful for me. I don't really care about it, so I just took this off the pop socket, and I'm keeping it in my EDC now. And, you know, it's really cool. It's got a bottle opener, a hex bit driver, a box cutter, and, you know, a plier, just in case, I don't know, for leverage, something like that. You could scrape something off something. And, yeah, it's really good to have. It saved me a couple times when I wanted to open a couple, like, cans of Mexican Coca-Cola, you know, my favorite drink. And, yeah, the next thing coming up here is this Wesson microblade. So I've reviewed this knife a couple of times, and it's one of my favorite knives. It's got minimal branding, a nice little clip on the back so you can hook it anywhere, and yeah, this is my second favorite knife. It's really good, made out of good material. It's got a titanium blade holster, and then titanium blade made of stainless steel. It's really good, and it's really solid and compact, and works really well. And moving on to the flashlight, I have this Orbit, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called like Orbit Key flashlight or something. Oh no, Olight flashlight. You can get this on Amazon for about like 20 bucks, I think. It's got a really nice shine to it. You can see pretty much everything in here with, you know, clearness, and it's got different settings. This is its brightest setting. Then it goes down to this setting right here. This is like the dim one, just in case you want to find stuff in little crevices. If you drop something under a table or something, you could find it really quick. And yeah, it's got a really satisfying click to it. It's yeah, my favorite flashlight so far that I've ever owned. And last but definitely not least is my wallet. Now this is the thing that comes most in handy in my EDC overall. I use this every single day, and yeah, I'm not keeping any money in it right now because you know, I don't have any because I've spent it all on this stuff. But yeah, it's you know, really solid, well built. It's got screws on the side if you want to adjust it, if you want to take out anything and replace it. It's got a cash clip on the back, which I use, and then you can, if you want to flip out your cards, you just push them in here and the cards come out. I don't keep any cards in here now because I don't have a credit card because I'm too young to have one. But basically what I keep in here is the ridge aluminum places where I keep my coins. It's got a little ridge that you can put your coins in. And then if you put it back in the knife, if you put it back in the wallet, you know, it's a good place to keep your coins and all your loose change around. And then I have my multi-tool called the Wallet Ninja. You can find this one on Amazon. And it has a ruler, eyeglass, an opener, a puller, a box opener, cell phone stand. To put the cell phone stand, you put a card in, then you put your phone on top of the stand, and it works really well. There's a bottle opener, a screwdriver, flathead, an eyeglass screwdriver, a can opener, different hex bit drivers, and pinhead screwdriver. So overall, there's like about 20 things that you can do with this card. It's come in handy a lot of times, and yeah, this is my favorite multi-tool that I have because it fits right in my wallet because it is the exact diameter of a credit card. And yeah, that is my EDC that I carry around every day. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more of my content. And I hope you guys found this informative. And if you want to buy any of these products, I'll be leaving links below so that you can purchase any of these if you really want to.